When your phone stays quiet, it's easy to believe he's forgotten you. Your mind starts creating stories, convincing you that if he truly cared, he would have already reached out. But the truth is, silence isn't always the absence of feelings. Sometimes it's the presence of fear, confusion, pride, or emotional conflict. A man can miss you every single day and still never send that message. One of the biggest mistakes people make after a relationship changes is assuming that silence automatically means someone has stopped caring. When your phone stays quiet for days or weeks, your mind naturally begins filling in the blanks. You start wondering if you've been forgotten, replaced, or simply erased from their life. The absence of a text feels personal because communication has become such a powerful symbol of attention. But emotions are rarely that simple. A man can genuinely miss someone while still choosing not to reach out. His silence may not be a lack of feeling at all. It may be the result of an internal struggle that you cannot see. Many people are surprised to learn that emotional conflict often creates distance instead of connection. He may replay old conversations in his mind, remember moments that made him smile, and even wonder how you're doing every single day. Yet every time he considers sending a message, another voice tells him to stop. He worries about how you'll respond, whether you'll ignore him, or if contacting you will only reopen old wounds. Those doubts become powerful enough to keep his fingers away from the send button. This hesitation grows even stronger when unresolved emotions are involved. If there were misunderstandings, arguments, or painful goodbyes, he may believe that one wrong message could make everything worse. Rather than risking embarrassment or rejection, he convinces himself that staying silent is the safer option. The longer that silence continues, the more difficult it becomes to break it. Days turn into weeks, and weeks into months, until a simple hi begins to feel like an impossible conversation. What started as hesitation gradually transforms into fear, creating a cycle where the desire to reach out remains strong, but the courage to act never seems sloops. Strong enough to overcome the emotional weight he continues carrying inside. There is a quiet battle that many people never see. A battle between the heart and the ego. A man may genuinely want to text you, ask how you're doing, or tell you that you've been on his mind, but his pride keeps convincing him to stay silent. It isn't always because he lacks feelings. Sometimes it's because he doesn't know how to admit them without feeling exposed. Society often teaches men that showing vulnerability is a weakness. So instead of expressing what they feel, they hide behind distance and silence. Deep down, he may hope you'll reach out first because that would protect him from the risk of looking desperate or emotionally invested. Pride has a way of turning simple actions into complicated decisions. What should be an easy message suddenly feels like a test of self-respect. He starts asking himself questions that never seem to have clear answers. What if she ignores me? What if she thinks I'm chasing her? What if she's already moved on? These thoughts create hesitation, and hesitation becomes delay. Before he knows it, another day has passed without sending the message he wanted to write. Sometimes his ego also reminds him of past disagreements or moments when he felt misunderstood. Instead of focusing on reconnecting, he focuses on protecting himself from the possibility of rejection. Even when he misses you, he may convince himself that staying silent is the safer choice. Unfortunately, this protection often becomes a prison. His heart wants connection, but his pride keeps building walls that neither of you can easily cross. This is why chasing rarely solves the problem. When someone is wrestling with their own ego, your constant pursuit won't remove their fear. Real emotional maturity happens when a person chooses honesty over pride and connection over building appearances. Until he reaches that point, the conflict inside him may continue to outweigh his desire to press send, even if thinking about you has become a regular part of his everyday life. Fear of rejection is one of the strongest emotions a person can experience, and it often keeps people from doing the very thing they want most. From the outside, it may seem confusing. If he misses you, why doesn't he simply send a text? The answer is that sending a message isn't just about typing a few words. To him, it feels like placing his emotions in someone else's hands and hoping they won't be ignored. That uncertainty can be overwhelming, especially if the relationship ended painfully or communication has been silent for a long time. He may imagine every possible outcome before he even opens the messaging app. What if you leave him on read? What if your reply is cold and distant? What if you never answer at all? In his mind, these possibilities feel more painful than continuing the silence. Instead of risking disappointment, he convinces himself that staying quiet is the safer option. Unfortunately, what protects him from immediate rejection also keeps him from the connection he secretly wants. Past experiences can make this fear even stronger. If he has been rejected before, betrayed, or made to feel that his feelings didn't matter, those emotional scars don't disappear overnight. Every new attempt to reconnect carries the weight of those old memories. Even if you were never the one who hurt him, his past may still influence the choices he makes today. Fear has a way of turning yesterday's pain into today's hesitation. This is why confidence and emotional security are so important. Someone who is emotionally healthy understands that rejection, while painful, is not the end of the world. But someone still ruled by fear often chooses silence because it feels easier than facing a not uncertain answer. The irony is that by avoiding the possibility of rejection, he also avoids the possibility of reconciliation. Sometimes the message he wants to send stays trapped behind the question, what if she doesn't want to hear from me anymore? That single thought can become powerful enough to stop him every single time he reaches for his move. One of the most common reasons he doesn't text is because he keeps convincing himself that he'll do it later. He isn't necessarily trying to forget you or move on without caring. Instead, he believes there will be a better moment, a day when the conversation will feel easier, his emotions will be clearer, or life will finally calm down. In his mind, waiting seems like the responsible choice. He tells himself that reaching out today might be awkward, but next week will be different. The problem is that this perfect time rarely arrives. The longer he waits, the heavier the situation becomes. A few days of silence turn into weeks, and weeks slowly become months. Every passing day adds more pressure because he starts thinking that too much time has gone by. Now he worries that texting after such a long silence will seem strange or unexpected. Instead of making the first move, he continues delaying it, hoping that somehow the right opportunity will appear on its own. What began as a short pause becomes an emotional barrier that feels harder to overcome with every passing day. Sometimes he also wants to have all the right words before reaching out. He doesn't want to send a message that sounds careless, desperate, or confusing. He overthinks every possibility, imagining different conversations and different reactions. Instead of writing a simple, "How have you been?" he keeps editing imaginary messages in his head, searching for words that don't exist. His desire to make everything perfect becomes the very reason nothing gets said at all. Life adds another layer to this hesitation. Work, family responsibilities, personal struggles, financial pressure, or emotional stress can make him believe that he should wait until everything feels stable. He may think he'll reach out once he has his life together or once he feels more confident, but life is rarely free of challenges, and waiting for perfection often means waiting forever. This is an important reminder that people who truly value connection eventually understand that meaningful conversations don't require perfect timing. They require courage. A sincere message doesn't have to be flawless to matter. Sometimes the smallest step, taken at an imperfect moment, creates more healing than months of silence spent waiting for a day that never comes. Just because he isn't texting you doesn't mean you've disappeared from his thoughts. Many people assume that silence equals indifference, but that isn't always true. There are moments when a man chooses not to reach out, yet he continues wondering how you're doing, what your life looks like now, and whether you're happy. Curiosity has a way of lingering long after conversations have stopped. Even if he never admits it, he may still remember your laugh, your habits, the places you visited together, or the small details that once made your connection feel special. In today's digital world, distance doesn't always mean complete separation. Without saying a single word, he may notice your social media updates, see your new photos, or hear about you through mutual friends. He might pause for a few extra seconds when your name appears somewhere, wondering if you've changed or if you're still the same person he once knew. These quiet moments often reveal that emotional attachment doesn't disappear overnight. Feelings usually fade much more slowly than communication does. At the same time, watching from a distance is not the same as taking meaningful action. It's possible for someone to miss you, think about you often, and still never build the courage to reconnect. Observing your life from afar feels emotionally safer than risking rejection through a direct conversation. He can satisfy his curiosity without exposing his own emotions. Unfortunately, that comfort zone also keeps him stuck. Instead of creating a new chapter, he remains a silent observer of the one you're already living. This is why it's important not to confuse someone's attention with genuine commitment. Someone who truly wants to be part of your life will eventually move beyond simply watching. Real interest is demonstrated through consistent effort, honest communication, and meaningful actions. A message, a phone call, or a sincere attempt to reconnect speaks far louder than silently checking from a distance. Your value is never determined by who is secretly watching your life. It is reflected in how you continue growing, finding happiness, and moving forward with confidence, regardless of who may still be thinking about you behind the scenes. The greatest strength you can have when someone goes silent is the ability to resist the urge to chase. It's natural to want answers. You may feel tempted to send another message, ask mutual friends about him, or keep checking your phone every few minutes, hoping his name will appear on the screen. But constantly pursuing someone who has chosen distance often leaves you emotionally exhausted while giving away the very confidence that makes you attractive in the first place. Real power doesn't come from convincing someone to notice your worth. It comes from already knowing it. When you stop making your happiness dependent on whether he texts, something important begins to change within you. Instead of living in a state of uncertainty, you start focusing on your own life again. You invest your energy into your goals, your health, your friendships, your family, and the dreams that may have been neglected while you were waiting for someone else's bit. Attention. Every step you take toward becoming a stronger, happier version of yourself reminds you that your future is too valuable to be placed on hold for a single notification. Ironically, confidence often creates the very space that allows genuine feelings to surface. When you stop chasing, there is no pressure, no desperation, and no emotional tug-of-war. If he truly misses you, he no longer has the comfort of assuming you'll always be there waiting. He is left to face his own emotions and decide whether he is willing to take responsibility for them. That decision belongs to him alone, and it cannot be forced by repeated messages or constant reassurance. At the same time, your growth should never be a strategy designed only to make someone come back. Becoming your best self has value even if he never reaches out again. The confidence you build, the peace you protect, and the life you create will stay with you far longer than any text message ever could. The right person won't need endless reminders of your value because they will recognize it through your actions, your self-respect, and the quiet confidence that comes from refusing to settle for uncertainty. Whether he chooses to text tomorrow or remain silent forever. Your life should continue moving forward with purpose, dignity, and unwavering belief in your own worth.